Good day everyone, I'm Juliet and together with Eileen, we are presenting our NASAM assembly language activity titled Multifunction Number Calculator. So, this program can perform several number operations such as LCM, GCF, factors, multiples, and prime factorization. Let's start by showing our complete code and explaining how each part works. So at the very top of our code, we have our header and external declaration. So here we use extern printf and extern scanf. So our code or our program can use C library functions for input and output. We also declared main as global, which serves as the program's entry point. So next, we have our data section that stores all our text messages, labels, and format strings used throughout the program. These lines defines the greetings and meaning text. When the program runs, these strings will be printed to guide the user. Now, let's look at the start of our main program. When the program starts, it immediately calls our custom subroutine display string to print the greeting message using printf. So here, the program shows the calculator menu and waits for the user's input. We use scanf to read the selected option and store it in the variable selected option. And then we check what number the user entered depending on the choice. The program jumps to the corresponding subroutine, for example, compute LCM or compute GCF. If the user enters 0, it jumps to the end program to exit. So the first operation is LCM or least common multiple. Let's look at the subroutine for it. So this and here, we print the title and then ask the user to input 3 numbers. Then, the program reads the 3 numbers using our read user input subroutine and checks if they are within the valid range using validated number. If any input is invalid, the user is asked to re-enter them. And here, the logic for computing the LCM. First, it computes the LCM of the first 2 numbers. Then, it takes the result and computes the LCM again with the 3rd number. The subroutine calculates LCM uses the formula of A times B divided by GCF of A and B. If it calls calculate GCF internally to find the greatest common factor of the 2 numbers. Next, we have the GCF or greatest common factor, which uses Euclidean's algorithm. This repeatedly divides the 2 numbers until the remainder becomes 0. When that happens, the GCF is stored in EAX. Next is the factor module list all divisor of each number. It loops from 1 up to the number itself, checking if it divides evenly using the module's operations. If the remainder is 0, it prints the factor. The multiples module shows the first 10 multiples of each input. Using emul, we multiply the number by 1 to 10 and display each result separated by space. In this section, the program performs prime factorization by dividing the numbers separately by possible factors starting from 2. And every time the number is divisible, it prints the factor, divides the number, and continues until it becomes 1. And now, when the user chooses 0, the program displays a thank you message and end the program. Finally, we have our helper subroutines. This display string prints text using printf, while user input reads 3 integers using scanf. And validate numbers ensures numbers are between 1 and 99. Calculate GCF and calculate LCM, perform the actual math computation. This makes the program modular and easier to understand.
Hello everyone, I'm Irene Jane Daughter and I am with Juliet Fontenares, the one that explained to you earlier about the code, and now I'm going to explain how our program or code works. So, yeah, we just need to go to the command prompt and then type cd or change directory para ma-access natin yung ASM file kung saan folder mo siya nakalagay. So, for mine, nasa document siya. So, yun na, copy, stop yung folder, and then paste it inside like this, and enter lang natin siya. So, as you can see, doon na tayo mismo sa loob ng folder. Then, we need to assemble the code by using the NASM and typing the NASM detected gain 32 since 32-bit yung ginamit natin. Then the ASM file name. Then this reads or assemble files may create an object file where it contains the machine code, but it isn't runnable yet. So copy that obj. So we need to enter again. So now we're going to link the object file into the GCC. So this link the object file with system libraries like printf and scanf and creates the final executable file that we can run. So GCC and copy object called executable. So enter lang natin siya. And now we are into the exciting part of our program, which is to run our program. So type lang natin yung calc exe or yung file name, then executable. Then enter. Yun, lumabas na siya. This is our thinking. So, the program starts by showing a greeting, which is hi. This is Island and Juliet, and we are here to help you with several number operations. And then, it has a six menu options. We have the LCM, which means the least common multiple. So this finds the smallest number that all three inputs can divide evenly. So next we have the greatest common factor, where it finds the largest number that divides all three inputs. So now we have factors. Factors that list all whole numbers that divide each input. And then multiples naman is it shows all the first 10 multiples of each input. And then we also have the prime factorization. The prime factorization breaks down each number into a prime numbers. Then we have an exit. So now we're going to try the seven test cases that given to us. So first, we have a test case for least common multiple. So press lang natin yung 1. The user input 1, and then as you can see, least common multiple. So yun. Enter the three two-digit numbers separated by space. So we have number 75 here, 80, and 50. Then as you can see, our input or our output rather is 150. So tama siya. And the next, we have test case for greatest common factor. So we have here a given number 80, negative 66, and 99. So as you can see, it is invalid since our program only accepts numbers from 1 to 99, all positive numbers and not negative numbers. So the program shows the invalid message. Inputs should only be between 1 to 99 and please enter your valid inputs. So, i-correct natin yung input natin, 80, 66, and 99. So as you can see, the output of the GCF is 3. So next, we have a test case for factors none. So we have here numbers 20, 23, and 42. So this program or the factors listed all the numbers that divide each of them exactly, evenly. So enter. As you can see, we have factors of 20, factors of 30, and factors of 42. So next, we have multiples. So in multiples, it shows the 10 multiples of each number. So we have 5, 8, and 12. So you can see the multiples of 5, 8, and 12. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on and so forth. Also for multiples of 8 and multiples of 12. So next is we have a prime factorization, number 5. So in prime factorization, the program showed that prime numbers that multiply to make each 1. So we have 60, 72, and then 90. So you can see the prime factors of the three is yun, prime factors for 60, 72, and 91. So last is for the, I know, second to the last, we have the invalid menu choice. So the invalid menu choice, we try to test if 6 would be accepted by the program since we have only 0 to 5 choices. So as you can see, it's invalid and then it states or shows an invalid message that the entry choice is not on the menu. Please enter a valid choice. Yun, hindi siya tinanggap. Then we have the last test case, which is the exit. So for the exit, we have 0 for the exit. Then enter, this will show a message. Thank you. So that's all. I hope you understand how our program works, where it checks inputs, runs the correct operation, and always brings you back to the menu until you chose exit. So thank you. I hope you understand how our program works and our code. So